Hello again everybody, and welcome back to another fruit farming video. In today's video, we will be looking at the blizzard fruit, the phoenix fruit, and the sound fruit. So let's go ahead and purchase those real fast, make sure we have them. There's one. We're scrolling up, get the phoenix real quick. That makes two. And then we'll get the sound fruit. And that makes three. And I want to know, I know I just gave a permanent Buddha last week, but starting from this video forward, every Friday I'm going to be doing a permanent giveaway. When I hit 100 subs, we'll upgrade the permanent giveaway from Buddha to Portal, and so forth. Once I hit 1,000 subs, we're going to start giving away permanent dragons every week. So, something to look forward to. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the fruit farm. Alrighty guys, we find ourselves here at Tiki for the first fruit of our video, which is going to be Blizzard. And after testing out a few locations, I've come to the conclusion that you only need roughly 40 mastery, just the tornado flight, and you can farm all the way up to max mastery. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way over here to where the submarine is, and we're going to go into this building right here. You're going to want to have your instinct on, and you're going to go up the ladder. Then, over here, you're just going to hold your F key. Kind of fix your camera angle here. Oh, I messed it up. Give me just a second here. But you're just going to hold your F key into this corner. It's a little buggy looking, but it does work. It will eventually kill the NPC. I let it run for an extra 2-3 seconds after he dies, just in case he misses a tick of damage. And just like that, one more, there we go. It's not as effective as the gravity fruit per se, but it's still decently effective, and it also can help you farm your wood planks out to max. Something that's fairly easy to do, but it's a little bonus, a little cherry on the cake. So what you're going to do is you're just going to have it set to where you start with your tornado flight in this corner. Once the enemy dies, you hold it for about 3 seconds or so. Then you drop it. As soon as he respawns, you end the playback, and then you go right back into the corner. You're just an infinite Beyblade spinning. It's not a bad method. It's far more effective than like Portal, for example. Portal was god awful. But if you want to use the blizzard fruit, this is a good way to farm it all the way up. Alrighty. After his defeat, we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next fruit. Let's do that now, shall we? Alrighty, so we're going to be at Tiki once again, and for this next one, I highly recommend equipping the Zebra Cap. If you don't have it, then you're going to want to do the control raids in C2 in order to farm it. But without any further ado, we're going to go to the same spot with a different strategy. Phoenix is one of those fruits that are super annoying to farm up because you need to spam one ability, and only one ability, over and over again to get your mastery. But we're going to come over here, and you're going to want to get on top of this little blade here. And you're just going to spam your cannon ability over and over again. That's it. It doesn't get any easier than this. It's tedious, yes, but this is the best way to do it. And once you get your mastery to 250, you are capable of full transformation, and then you could sit anywhere you want, and you could hit your cannon on anything you want. As long as it doesn't have a ranged ability, you can do it however you want to do it as soon as you get your Phoenix form. But until you get your Phoenix form, just sit on this little saw blade, and you're going to spam your cannon over and over again until you get your Phoenix form. Just like so. And that's how you would farm up your Phoenix all the way up to the Mastery Max of 600. So, let's go ahead and move on to the Sound Fruit. Alrighty guys, and for the last fruit, the Sound Fruit, we find ourselves at the New Island. The best spot I found for this is spamming your Z on the spot we use for like leopard and other fruits like pain and such. But there's also a part 2 to this. So, the first location is going to be right here. And all you're going to do is you're going to spam your Z. That's it. If you're doing this method to get your mastery up to mastery 100, I recommend using the Zebra Cap to make your cooldown quicker so you can spam your Z faster. But once you get mastery 100, we're actually going to come over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do mastery 100 ability, the Radiance, followed with the X. Well, you gotta be like right on the corner. Stop it. About right here. So you aggro them with C, and then you hit them with the X ability, and then you hit them with your melody notes. Just like that. And you rinse and repeat the pattern. Once you get Glorious Harmony, you can also throw that in there if you want, but it's not necessary. You just need this set of abilities, and they'll just die. Wait for them to come back here. Bam, 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 and they're done. Just like that. That's a 1 and 2 parter. Let's finish this guy off. Oh no, I missed. Get down and groovy with it. But yeah, for getting up to 100 mastery, you can kill a boss if you wanted. That's simple enough. But if you just want to farm it full AFK, come here, do this guy until you're at 100 mastery. It'd be like 2 or 3 kills. Not that difficult. And then once you're at 100 mastery, you're going to come over here. Like so. Get on the lip of the corner. Pop your C. Your X. Yeah, sometimes he will clip up there. So make sure you have your X or your Z going immediately after your C explosion goes off. So that way you can catch him and push him away from you before that could happen. Like that. Simple enough. One more Radiance and it should clear him up. Oh. Now they're done. There we go. Alrighty. Without any further ado, let's move on to the montage portion, shall we? Yo, no way. No way? Yo, I got a Yeti. First to comment in this video will get this Yeti. Let's do it. That's insane. Alrighty guys, we're at the giveaway portion of the video. Like I said earlier in today's video, I'm going to be giving away a permanent fruit every Friday instead of every other Friday. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and give it a good old spin here. And it looks like Azron is going to be the winner of this week's giveaway. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and get that Buddha sent out for you here. Gift. Global. Azron. Congrats on winning the giveaway. And purchase. And it's a done deal. Enjoy your permanent Buddha, Azron. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and to comment your username down below. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good one. See you!